too early. I tried to explain her that it's too early today, but she is here. She wants to go live right now. So welcome and happy spring. Mm. So yeah, I know, and somewhere else in the world is the beginning of autumn, but here finally, even in Canada, it's springtime. There is a bit of sun today, and the snow has started melting. So it's unbelievable. Finally. And so I decided to celebrate with this new look. Okay. I have issues with my connection, so I hope it will work anyway, but I'm not going to try to change anything. Okay, let's stay with this. And what you see is not orbs, it's just Greta fur. When you see something flying, it's not the fairies, but it's Greta time, you know. So today I want to speak about dragons, not cats. And it will be not so easy. You know, we are just in the sign of Aries. It's a sign connected to fire. And this is why I want to speak about dragons, because it's part of the invitation we receive from nature to be reborn. So I want to show you a dragon egg. Well, there are many different sizes of dragons, and so there are many different sizes of dragon eggs, you know. Yeah, you know, well, maybe you saw dragons like this one, or dragons like this one, or dragons like this is a baby dragon, right? And cats, well, I think they are dragons in disguise, but this is another story. So, of course, we have different sizes of dragon eggs. Like, well, for example, this one. If you hear something going on upstairs, it's other two cats playing dragons. So, imagine that. What if this baby dragon would be in this egg? That would be really challenging to come to the world, you know. I would say that this egg is the perfect size for this kind of dragon. Otherwise, sorry guys, I'm not giving attention to you, but yeah, sorry for that. So this would be the perfect size for this kind of dragon. Well, it looks like small, right? The egg. This is the secret. This is the invitation we receive from nature right now. Imagine a little dragon like this, or even a bird, if you prefer. They come from eggs anyway. What they do in order to come out, to break the eggshell. You know, it's not about cats. Sorry, Greta. They need, well, maybe in English the correct word is foothold. They need a point of support, okay? They need to push somewhere in order to break. Sorry, Greta, I think you can stay there right now. It's a serious matter. It's the same thing that a seed put in the ground must do in order to become a beautiful plant. If the plant wants to see the light, the plant must drill the soil, the earth, with the roots. The more we support ourselves, the more we can take support from a surface that resists to our push, and the more we can take the strength to maybe create an opening on the surface of the earth for the seed, and on the surface of the egg for a dragon. Okay, so actually, when the dragon starts to feel that it's a bit too narrow here, so I want to come out from this egg, this is the moment in which we can use those restrictions. Our ego needs to feel a bit too tight in order to find a foothold, a point of support, and finally see the light. So this is the secret. This is what nature is teaching us right now. It doesn't matter. Well, if in your part of the world is not spring, but is fall, equinox, it's the beginning of autumn, you put the seed, and then at the time where your spring will come, you will see what happens. But then, for those who live in the northern hemisphere, for those who are going through spring time, remember that a seed, in order to grow and become a plant and maybe a flower, a tree, needs to dig into the ground with the roots, find a support, a point of support to grow. And it's the same time, the same thing when we want to be reborn. It's the same thing. We need points of support to expand, to manifest, and to be reborn. This is all nature. I'm just teaching nature. So yeah, use your imagination and connect to your inner dragon. Think about your inner dragon. It's spring, it's fire, it's energy, it's the moment to manifest this energy, this fire. Well, you can just rub a little bit your hands, your body surface, and feel the fire, and then find a point of support. It can be your seat, if you are sitting on a chair, it can be your chair with your sit bones, but it can be also the ground, the floor with your feet, and stand. Imagine that you are breaking your winter cocoon or the eggshell and come to the light. Use those aspects of your personality that you don't like them too much. They are a little bit like limiting aspects. Use them. Because from this feeling of limitation, you can find a new way. You can find a new way, a new habit, something about your behavior, your attitude. So just use image. Don't think too much. Don't play with the image of the egg. Play with this. Just play. Don't think too much. Just play. Imagine you are breaking the eggshell. Yes, the eggshell. You are breaking. You are pushing. You are really rooting. You ground yourself. You push against the eggshell and you break it. Just play with it. And happy spring. Bye.